It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Hannigan, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hayward has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit softly on the ground to first, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
So coming to the plate, Russ Hoskins. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A man on third with two down. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that in now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested and come to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Jason Hayward is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Desmond going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Williams is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herrera onto the grass. And that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. The 0-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Stepping up now, Nick Williams. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Pereira ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Wilmer Defoe. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Zach Eflin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The pitcher, number 56, Zach Eflin.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Suarez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Desmond. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Ready for another chance? Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. Looked like he was trying to work in a front-door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To first. Zobrist has it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in for his second at bat, Russ Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is what.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Hayward to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up.
Santana.
Here's a high pop-up. Zobrist is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Tanner Roark. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tanner.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Williams on the move. And they can't run it down. 1 out and a runner on third. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Pulled toward right center field. Desmond moves over, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Defoe is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Cano is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So a runner on second with one down now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Ball one. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Suarez is on his way home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Another 0-2 home. This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in once again, Mitch Hanigan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mitch Hanigan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Look out. 2-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Second base.
Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the and here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Diaz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Tanner Roark. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Adam Eaton.
Now the pitch. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Santana corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Russ Hoskins comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. In
there, a base hit. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Span. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. At the plate, Nick Williams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jung Ho Gong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now a flare out to left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Second baseman, Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Williams coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up.
Adam Morgan. Denard Span is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. That misses 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he chased it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Wieters. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. Now at the plate. Adam Morgan, he's newly entered into the ballgame. Roman Quinn is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Stepping in, Mitch Hennigan.
Mitch.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Zobrist. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The first baseman, number 20.
Standing in, Russ Hoskins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Suarez gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 55 takes the mound as
he's pitching for the Phillies.
Wilmer Defoe will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And that's too high, ball 2. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now
At
batting,
the plate. Tanner
your
Roar.
attention, please.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Mark Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted in the air out to center field. Desmond is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right
Standing
fielder,
in,
number
Adam
2.
Eaton. He struck
Adam
out swinging in his
Eaton.
last trip to the plate. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Flips it underhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Jason Hayward now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Here's the 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Very weakly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Matt Grace has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33.
Carlos Santana will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Alex Blanding.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Grace will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping
Now
in,
batting.
Aledmus Diaz.
Third baseman,
He's got an RBI
Aledmus
despite an 0-for-2
Diaz.
effort to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to short. Suarez has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So
The
coming to
left
the
fielder,
plate,
number 5,
Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
And he lays off there. 1-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To short, hit hard, played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get things started now in the
Leading off
bottom
for
of inning
Washington.
number 8.
First baseman. Ben Zobrist.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Eugenio
Stepping into the
Suarez.
box, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up. This is line to left. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. So stepping in, Jung-Ho
Leading off for the
Kang.
Phillies.
No hits in 3 tries so
Shortstop.
far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Eaton is there, 1 away. Now in the box.
Batting,
Number
your attention,
55,
please.
ready to get his
And
day at the
hitting for the
plate.
Phillies,
Jeimer Candelario
number 7,
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Suarez. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Span is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this.
Your
Victor
attention, please.
Arellano
Now pitching for the Phillies.
settling in now.
Number
Denard Span.
79.
He'll lead things
Victor
off here as we play the
Arellano.
bottom of the 9th. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters.
Catch.
Now some action in the Phillies.
Matt Wieters.
First offering on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now,
your attention,
Alex
please.
Blending.
And
0
getting-
for 1 for him here in this one.
Number
Luis
17.
Avilan. Michael
And hitting
Taylor
for the
will be
Nationals.
summoned off the bench here
Number
as he'll
3.
pinch hit with a runner at
Michael
first and 1 gone in the
Taylor.
inning. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hannigan giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he's safe. Pedro
Your attention,
Severino
please.
will look for some
And
two-out
hitting for the
magic here as
Nationals.
he'll pinch hit with
Number
2 gone and a
29.
runner at first.
Pedro Severino.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Ian Desmond. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 10, Corey.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Collins. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Tyler Collins.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in, a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Byung-Ho Park. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. But this is speared by the first baseman. So digging in now, Nicholas Goldman comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Defoe is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
And he'll step off and try again. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martinez on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Settling in now, John Hicks. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
John
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Darvish delivers the 2-0. 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Reiner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Goldman has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's set. Here's the 0-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Covey is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Dylan Covey. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Tyler Collins will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Wilmer.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game. This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it, and right there 0-2, he laid off it.
Again, a 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Young-Ho Park comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
So striding forward now, Nicholas Goldman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Stepping in, John
The
Hicks.
catcher, number 55. John
Here's the first pitch
Hicks.
to him. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jason Hayward. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Iglesias. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Eaton is there, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Dylan Covey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. Digging in once again, Tyler
right
Collins,
fielder, number 18.
as he'll look to bring home that
Tyler
tying run from second
Collins.
with a base hit into the outfield. Sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He's
Leading
0 for
off
1 thus
Washington,
far.
The shortstop.
And a neck-high
Suarez.
fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. He's got it one away. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. In now, Matt Wieters. He popped out in his first trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Miguel Cabrera.
Swings through the slider there.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Goldman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Goldman.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in and looking for more, John
Hicks.
Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he got him. Ready for another chance? Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dickerson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The tag, and he is out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. Span is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Eaton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in once again, Dylan Covey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Eaton is going to get there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Hayward.
And that's too high, ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Up next,
standing in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right side, scooped up on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hayward going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Tyler Collins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Ready once again, Young-Ho Park. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Eugenio Suarez.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he got him swinging. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Denard Span is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Span as he set down for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, this is foul tipped straight back and off the mask of Wieters, and that sounded like it got him pretty good.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Into the box now, Nicholas Goldman. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. And that misses. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Digging.
The catcher, John 55, John Hicks.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. The 0-1. And there's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Eaton is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Span ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, Wilmer.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Martinez is there. 1 out. Stepping up now. Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Number 17 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dickerson on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Sammy Solis takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Keon Broxton.
Number 79, Keon Broxton.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And the pitch. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Center fielder
coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Tyler Collins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hayward moves over, and the inning is over. Number 40 is ready, and he'll take the ball.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Hayward has a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Now batting Ben Zobrist. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second base.
Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. Just out of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Digging in to try it again, Young-Ho Park. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Goldman. Justin Miller, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, John
Hicks.
Swing and a little tapper. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The center fielder, Denard Span.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Now in the box, Matt Wieters. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Span runs. Pitches high. The throw. Possible winning run on second. No one out. Now it's 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line towards center field. Oh, and he dodges it. Span heads for the plate. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs.